What it is, what it is, what it is. YouTube, you know what it is. It's your boy, the Moose, Moose Squad. Let's kick it.
Body jumping off wild like a zoo. Jaws bust open at the stomach too. Who's on the loose, sipping on that brew. Folks got it quick, they ain't got a clue. Who's got the juice, dancing in a groove. Knocking over tables, nobody improves. Who's stomping hard, they just feel it, use juice. Body on the edge, everyone amused.
Round one. Fight!
In a second, because actually we're gonna go in the DAWs that I got set up, and I want y'all to listen to the sound of the two different microphones that is in displacement. Now the whole deal is y'all saw the monogram that I built. Okay, so this is the story behind the monogram. I hope y'all are ready for the story because there is a story behind the monogram. Now, the monogram is made for the school, Elgin High School, and we're having, they invited me. We did the prom, nailed the prom, but they invited me back for homecoming. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to make something cool to actually fit the narrative of homecoming, because y'all know what homecoming is. It's a big bash of the football teams and everything else, but majority football because it's football season. And in Texas, football season is football season. And it is totally dedicated. Y'all saw that movie Friday Night Lights. Well, technically, that's narrative was on Pflugerville High School in Texas. So they got like, oh man, these people, you think, oh my God, you think college ball and NFL is on? These parents are like super califragilistic football fans. And they don't even have to be having their kids on the football team. They'll go root for that high school that their kid is going to, and they will get wild. Like they get crazy. It's insane. You have to actually go to a Texas high school football game. You think that it's awesome watching college ball or watching paid ball? And we all know that they say that college ball, they don't get paid. But you all know what they're doing it under the table. But high schoolers, they don't get paid for it. They go out there and do it because that is what it's about. So the narrative of this was that I wanted to come up with something cool. Now, I am a big fan of 1980. Y'all, I grew up then. And one of my favorite cartoons of all time is none other than the Thundercats. That was my favorite. When Lionel got up there and said, thunder, thunder, Thundercats, ho, with his glove. And as he did it, the sword, when he said thunder, 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 Thundercats, the sword grew. And not only did it grow, but at the end, he would say, Thundercats, ho, and then the light of the sword would come out like Batman, and they would summon the Thundercats. And when it summoned the Thundercats, all the Thundercats would come together, Thundercats. And you would see Titara, her eyes would glow when that Thundercat sign come on. Thundercat, Snarl, and all that. But you would see all that, right? And they would all, the twins, the two twins, and Panthera, and they were eyes would light up when that flying went off. And they would all meet to go beat Mummer up. Oh man, and so anyways, I'm sorry. I just had to get down to just get down to it. This this high school is called the Wildcats. So what more would I want to do than change the Thundercats scene, right? But I'm not doing the whole song, right? I'm just getting the part where he says thunder, thunder, Thundercats, ho, right? And then right when he says ho, I'm going to actually push the button to the projector and it's going to show the, the Wildcats on the wall. Yeah. I, but I wanted to do the whole theme song. But now that I'm thinking about it, the parents will know where that song came from. They will know exactly the what's going on. But all I want to do is get that beginning. But that I want to actually, I'm gonna edit the whole song and I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send it to the teacher and I'm gonna explain explain as best I can. But it's listen, so what I did is, as you can see, I have two microphones here. Now, right now I am using this. It's the Phoenix PTU 71. And as you can see, I got my most beautiful anniversary present the band could ever want. It's the Shure 55 2. The Shure 55 2. The AKA Elvis microphone. Now I don't know why, but it's dawned the Elvis microphone. Now, if you ever paid attention, this microphone's number 2, but the original one is a lot different than this. It doesn't look like this, but it's close enough. But this thing sounds more beautiful when you sing than talk. Now, I did a video. I did the pieces, so I'm not going to put both of them together right now. But I want you to hear the differences between the two in the DAWs, and I will walk you through it. So let's go ahead and get the DAWs pulled up. I wanted to show you the background of what's going on, so you're not like, oh, well.
Round 2. Fight!
He's doing something stupid. No, this is all the narrative of trying to get hello. I even printed out the theme song. Let me read it to you real quick, and then you'll understand. It says thunder, thunder, Thundercats ho. Thundercats are on the move. Thundercats are loose. I'm sorry. When I say this, I'm gonna probably start singing it because there's no way you could say, and am I right? There's no way that you could say a theme song to something and not start singing it. If you're a passionate DJ, that's what you're gonna do. I'm sorry. If you're a passionate DJ and you hear a song that you know and you've heard it over and over and over and over, five seasons of this Thundercats, and then the reruns. You know what I mean? Yeah, because you know it's yeah, syndicate television, right? Okay, so listen. It says thunder, thunder, Thundercats ho, Thundercats are on the move, Thundercats are loose. Feel the magic, feel the roar, Thundercats are loose. Thunder, 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 Thundercats. Thunder, 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 Thundercats. Thunder, 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 Thundercats. Thunder, 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 Thundercats. And then all of a sudden you hear Thundercats. Roar. Anyways, that's my cheesy version of the song. Now the song is 1 minute 48 seconds. But if you ever watch the TV, I'm telling you, these shows are like, if you ever listen to G.I. Joe's theme song, G.I. Joe's theme song is like 55 seconds. And it may be 55 to 1 minute and 10 seconds long. Okay. The cartoon is probably 27 minutes, 28 minutes long, or 25 minutes long, one of the two, because you got to put it in the commercials. So I would say about 25 minutes long. But G.I. Joe had something different at the end. And if you want me to get into that one, we could talk about it. But let's show you this real quick. So I want to go ahead and share the screen with sound. You got to hear the sound so you'll understand what I'm saying. Okay, so now I'm sharing the screen. So let's go ahead and get into the dolls here. The dolls is right here. Audacity.
Round 3. Fight!
Okay, hold on. I got to do this again.
Wow.
Okay, so
Thunder.
okay, so I need to stop that. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so all right, so okay, so now that I got the program up in the DAWs, let's go ahead and go through it. Now, as you're gonna see here, you're actually gonna hear two things happen. One, you're gonna actually hear the microphone up my nose, and two, you're gonna actually hear me pull it back. And then we're gonna actually hear the two sounds of this microphone and actually the Elvis microphone. And you'll hear the differences between the two of them, hopefully. So I'm going to show you the one what it sounds like on my nose, and then what the two sounds like on my nose. And then as you can see into the second, when I actually sing this, when I actually try to attempt to sing the theme song, and in the background, you'll actually hear the song in my headphones. It's so loud. And this is what your parents would hear when you actually sing the song. So this is what my parents would hear. And I didn't really realize that this is what they would hear when I would play my music and sing it out loud. So y'all ready for a treat? Okay, without a microphone now. So remember, microphone 1 is up my nose, and microphone 2 sounds way better pulled off my nose. So if you ever hear somebody sticking the microphone up their nose because they think they can't be heard, they need to pull the microphone back just a ways and they can still be heard, but not heard is what they think they want to be heard, because this is what they want to be heard like. Strong, buff bile person. Instead, they could be strong and a buff-bile person, but notice there's a hand's length from my chin. So that's the perfect placement of the microphone. Now, I don't know about what other people say, but when you're actually doing karaoke, a hand's worth is 1,000 words. Now, when you get into the Sherpa Fines and in that microphone, you're going to do the same. You don't have to get it passionate like you're licking it. And you don't have to lick the microphone screen just to make sure somebody hears you. That's just what I'm going. And that's what this is proof in the pudding. So listen to it.
Thunder. Thunder. Thundercats. Oh.
And I still did it. I still did the same sound all over.
Wild cats. Ho.
So that's the differences between the microphones. Now listen to this.
Wild cats. Ho. Okay. I sound check.
See the differences?
Check.
And then I pulled it back.
Check.
That's when I pulled the microphone back. When I did the check one, I loved it. And then the microphone's hot, very hot. Now listen to the background. You'll hear the Thundercat. I'm gonna try.
Wildcats.
I'm gonna try to talk over it. Hear it? I'm gonna try to talk over it.
Wildcats. Ho.
I'm crazy. I'm so crazy. I'm trying to get away to. I'm trying not to get the strike on this thing. I want you to see this.
Wildcats are on the move. Wildcats are loose. Feel the magic. Feel the roar. Wildcats are loose. Wild cats. Wild cats. Wild, 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 wild cats.
This is what my parents would hear.
Wild, 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 wild cats.
Okay, so that's what my parents would hear every time that I would play. Now I'm going to stop it because I'm not going to get strike on that. But that's what my parents would hear. And I never can comprehend because I would have these big old bulky headphones on my ears thinking, oh, they're not paying attention to me. My parents would get so mad because I would be blasting my headphones and I'd be singing with the headphones really, really loud. Like this was stuck up my nose. And I never could understand what they were getting mad at. Well, now I know, and knowing is half the battle. Yeah, I know. I mentioned G.I. Joe. But anyway, so anyways, I hope this video, it's long, but I hope you get the oh, I hope you get the idea that having proper placement of microphones is ideal in regulars because when you have it stuck up your nose, there's no way that you're going to get the bloody hose. Anyway, you're going to get a bloody nose because if somebody does actually hit the bottom of the microphone, it's going to jam your teeth. That's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. So, proper placement is about a hand's length away from your mouth. You could probably get away with a beard's length. Anyways, I'm being funny. But anyways, y'all don't know what I look like without a goatee. And trust me, I would look like a kid. I look like a pedophile. That's what my wife did. Oh, I cut it once. And she said, we'll never do it again. So, yeah, I look totally different. I look weird. Weird. That's the word of the day. Weird. I'm not even going to go with somebody that said that. And they're actually, anyway, we're not going to get into that one. So I want you to know that. So there is proper placement of microphones. And you can hear the difference between the two microphones too. To have proper placement of microphones is ideal. And practicing and trying to get your clients sometimes when they're doing speeches at weddings and everything else, they're drunk. So you're trying to get her drunk not to do this and then instead doing this. And especially in karaoke, oh my God, people get passionate about singing. And you can put a windsock on your microphone and all that other stuff. That doesn't work. But I'm just letting you know that that's the differences between the microphone being up your nose and not being up your nose is the way it sounds. And it is kind of crazy because I did it that way. Now, oh, let me show you the end. Okay, so I did the thing in the end. I forgot to do this. Let's show this again. This is their emblem. You're all familiar with their emblem. Let me show you their emblem real quick. Okay, so this is that's the emblem that we're going to be using. We're going to be using on the wall. It's Wildcat. So this is actually fits the premise of everything that's going on. So this is actually going to be projected. Now, when I get this finished, I can actually articulate and play it because it's going to be like 5 seconds. He doesn't say thunder. He says thunder, thunder, thundercats. Oh, when he does that, I'm going to show you on the wall. I'm going to put this all together and get it all ready to go so I can put it in the video. Now that's going to be the next video, putting this all presentation together. It's a challenge. So I'm going to show you how to do this so that you can be on cue with it. And it'll look really amazing when the client sees it. So not having and I could have the logo on the wall the rest of the night and not have to worry about playing the thing over because it's going to be on the laptop. So we plug it into the table and the laptop wire, and you can do that. It can be on the wall. I'm going to get it all situated and figure it out, get everything done. I'm going to have everything done and prepped and ready to go for the event. And when I set the projector up, I'll set it up so it can't be bumped, and then I won't have to worry about it. So, anyways, I want to walk you through it. I know these videos are long, but I wanted to show you that. But let me show you this real quick, and then we'll be done. Deal Holyfield off the. Okay, so here it is right here. Okay, your screen shared is paused. Let's stop share. Okay, so it's shared that I paused it because I minimized. Share sound. Let's share it. Okay, so here's the rest of this. Let's go ahead and get to the end of the song. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we're not going to play that part. We're going to go over here to the end. Okay, right here. Yeah, this is the end right here. Okay, so this is the microphone. Okay, let's go ahead and play it.
Wild.
Okay, so there's a microphone. Now I'm gonna do it again.
Wild.
You hear the differences? You hear the difference. Now that last one right here, I was way far away from the microphone. That's it. So there is good placement and bad placement. And I wanted to show you that placement of the microphone is very ideal. And you need to make sure that when you're doing this kind of stuff, that it's not up your nose. Anyways, I hope this video isn't too long for you. And I hope it's right on the money. And I hope you understand the reason I had to make it this long is because it needs to be done. It needs to be discussed. A lot of DJs, they don't talk about this. They don't talk about it being up their nose with a rubber hose. So you need to make sure that it's a hand's length away from your microphone, or maybe 6 inches or something like that. You ain't gonna, trust me. I know you're not gonna take a tape measure to everybody's mouth, but proper placement of microphones is the proper way to go. Okay, I hope this helps. Oh, also, make sure at every event you have fresh batteries. I don't care at the last event if they use the microphone for 10 seconds. Always use fresh batteries because you don't know. You don't know. Amazon has a good deal on batteries. You can buy, yeah. And when you do, get the Amazon Basics. They sound way. It's you're gonna get more bang for your buck. They're cheaper, but they last as long as. I have this video up here wherever it shows up. It's the microphone. It's the batteries. I did a battery test a long time ago, so I'm gonna actually card that video up for you, and then you check that card out and tell me what you think. But anyways, I'm gonna shut up because this video is very long, but I hope it's informative and you understand. I know I got off on that tangent about the Thundercats and all that other stuff, but I'm very passionate about the 80s. And that's why I've been doing a lot of stuff on the 80s. Now, let me know in the comment below what you want me to do next. And I'm going to say, yeah.
Round 4. Fight!
Oh man, I hope you enjoyed this video. Go ahead and leave a comment below. Go ahead and share this video. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and ring that trusty bell for more notifications for videos like this and countless others. Smash that like button and check out one of these videos right down here. And deuces, baby.